So now our next problem is maximum subarray. We are given an integer array nums. We have to find the contiguous subarray containing at least one number which has the largest sum and return its sum. Okay, and subarray is a contiguous part of an array. Contiguous means next in a order, next. Okay, so let's see this nums. Here minus 2 1 minus 3 4 minus 1 2 1 minus 4 5 and 4. The output is 6 and we are getting output 6 from the subarray, which is 4 minus 1 2 1. So in this whole array, the subarray that giving us the largest sum is this, and which the sum is 6. Okay, and in this array, because there is only one element, so it's giving us that element as answer. Okay, so to solve this problem, the brute force approach that we can use is we can iterate over this array and maintain a sum, and then again use a nested loop, and then in that nested loop we will check the sum for every element. So this brute force approach will take about order of n square time complexity, and this time complexity isn't that good, and we can optimize it. So to optimize it, we are gonna use an algorithm which is very famous, and the algorithm is Kadane's algorithm. So what we are gonna do, let's first calculate the length of the nums, and equals to nums.length. Okay, now let's declare some variables. Current sum equals to 0, maximum sum equals to 0. We are gonna return maximum sum from as our output. So maximum sum will store the maximum sum that the subarray of this array could have. So let's start iterating over this array. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. Now what we will do, we will just add the current sum. We will just add the current element in current sum. Add current element in cur sum or current sum. Cur sum plus equals to nums I. Okay, now we are gonna store the maximum between the max sum and current sum. We are gonna store the maximum between these two in the maxsum. So how are we gonna get the maximum? Using Math.max function of Java. Current sum comma max sum. Okay, so as you can see, if we start iterating from this index minus 2 1, then it's gonna give us the max sum as minus 1, and if we add this minus 3, it's gonna give us minus 4, then 4, if we add 4, it will give us sum as 0, because 4 and minus 4 are 0, and we can see that when we get a negative number, our sum decreases. So what we are gonna do, we are gonna add a condition that if current sum becomes less than 0, then make the current sum as 0. Okay, and here use integer dot min value, because the sum can be negative. Array index are negative, as we can see here. So let's just run this code. Yeah, it's getting it. Okay, so our solution has been accepted, and thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe to the channel.